Wonder Twins issue 3 sees Jaina meet a new friend at school named Polly, whose father is the famous Nobel Prize winner Philo Math. Polly asks if Jaina wants to work on their projects after school, but Jaina can't since she has work. At the Hall of Justice, Superman brings the Wonder Twins a fruit basket to congratulate them on their first well-done mission. Jaina isn't happy though, asking Superman how he does it, how he makes a difference when bad things keep happening. Superman says that they are all outsiders to the world, even humans, and they are making it up as they go, and unfortunately human history is full of bad guesses. But if they are to live on Earth, they need to understand that the most important power isn't Jaina's shape-shifting or flight or super strength, it's seeing everything wrong with the world and somehow not going crazy. At LexCorp, Lex Luthor meets with Philo Math, who is quitting his job at LexCorp since he doesn't want anything to do with Lex anymore, since he now has a daughter to raise. Lex reminds Philo that his company funded Math's personal project with $10 million, which comes due the minute he decides to quit LexCorp, and Lex isn't concerned whether the scientist has the money or not. Lex says that they can always take his assets, like his house, his patients, and even his daughter's college fund, or he could give Math a special assignment and his debt will be waived. Philo agrees, and going with Lex's thug Chester, they go to the League of Annoyance's headquarters, where he sits through the team's mayhem initiatives, learning that they plan to take over the mind of the president, but the team don't have the money to get Scrambler into the presidential special dinner. Going on with business, they talk about the Wonder Twins, who they have found the home address of and want to get revenge on them for dealing with Count Druncula. The team want to go take them down, but the Scrambler doesn't want anything to do with kids and wants them to let him know when they are ready to stop playing games and do something real. Jaina meanwhile goes to see Zahn and his new pet monkey Gleek, who has night terrors of being a circus monkey who is abused and made to do dangerous tricks. The monkey has night terrors about crashing his little bike after flying through a flaming hoop. Later on, Jaina is woken by the League of Annoyance, who kidnap her as Aunt Phenomene goes to kidnap Zahn, but the boy is in his bed however, having rushed to his sister's aid and activating their powers, turning Zana into a snake. It doesn't do much good as they capture the snake in a power dampening bag, but the water-based Zan floods the room, washing the villains out the window. Mantis however falls from the roof onto the two, capturing them and taking them back to their headquarters. Aunt Phenomene plans on grinding the children up in a big plastic shredder she has had made, and she readies the Wonder Twins for death, but Gleek arrives on a toy train, leaping to a small bicycle and using his former circus training, frees the twins and letting them loose on the villains. The next day after the big villain bust, Jaina returns to school, realizing that the concepts of good and evil are often complicated and not so easily defined as she thought. As Philo lies to his daughter about quitting LexCorp, Zahn continues to bond with his new monkey friend, going to school with him to show him off. Wonder Twins issue 3 continues to be a really fun, light-hearted adventure book that at its core has some rather deep messages, this time about not everything being so black and white or good and evil. I'm really enjoying Mark Russell including these elements in what could have easily been just a goofy comedy book that may or may not be set in DC Universe canon. He did the same with Prez and it just works really well with these characters. I'm going to give this issue a 9 out of 10. Hey everyone, thanks for watching my newest video. If you enjoyed it, you might also like to check out my other reviews here on my channel. You can also follow me on various social media platforms like Twitter by searching Matt_FOS, or even join the Comic Multiverse Discord server and chat with other comic book fans including myself and Joel from Cape Joel. Want cheap comics and trades? Head over to the book depository with the link in the description to get the cheapest trades and comics around, along with free shipping anywhere in the world. Until next time, this has been Matt of the Fortress of Solitude. Thank you so much for watching.